Hello and welcome to this new video on my channel Off to Office. In today's video, I'm going to talk about a very peculiar problem of populating data. So this video is more like an Excel puzzle, and while solving this, we will come across new concepts and techniques. So here we have a simple data table with names in the left column and some numbers to the right. So what we want to achieve is that we want to write these names Federer, Nadal, Djokovic as many times as it is in column B. So I want to repeat Federer 4 times like this, then Nadal thrice, then Djokovic 5, Sampras twice. To achieve this, I will be discussing 3 to 4 methods, both with functions of Microsoft 365 and also without MS 365. So let's begin. Before we proceed, let me explain to you the logic driving our formula formation here. You can see that sum of these numbers 4, 3, 5, 2 is 14, and we need to search these numbers from 1 to 14 in an array that I'm going to form here. The array will be like sum this number to the same number, and then I will drag it down to. I need to first create an array like this: 4, 4 plus 3, then 4 plus 3 plus 5, that makes 12, and 4 plus 3 plus 5 plus 2, that makes 14. And I will be searching for numbers from 1 to 14, and I can generate 1 to 14 very easily, like SEQ sequence formula. Rows number is equal to so I have generated 1 to 14 here. So I will initiate an approximate match, and that approximate match will be exact or the number just greater than that. So we have tools in MS 365 to do that, and that is X match. You can do. I'm looking for an array this where in this array that I have just formed, and my search is going to be exact match or the next last item, and you can see what does it return. It returns me 1, then 1 again. I searched for 2, it was not there, it again returned me 1. So 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 4 times. 1 is actually the position, so I got the position 1 4 times, then 2 thrice, and then if I use index function here, I can easily populate these names like this. But this all happened with the help of helper column. I will show you how you can do that with single cell formula. So the one challenge that we are having with us is generating 4, 7, 12, 14. So I need to just first overcome this challenge. How you can do that? I will be using a function here, subtotal 109. And reference number. I want this summation from 4 to 4, then 4 to 3, then 4 to 5, then 4 to 2. So I'm using offset formula for this. My reference point is 4. I will log this one. Rows 0, column 0, and height I'm going to use. First time this will be 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. So I need to generate 1 2 3 4. I can use row number here like 1 2 3 4 and lock it as well. I logged it. I'm leaving the width one, and if I leave this 2 here, this will generate a number 4, 7, 12, 14. Now I will show how you can do this with a single cell formula. Simply X lookup. Lookup value is, as I told you, 1 to 14. So I will generate number 1 to 14 sequence sum I'm looking for 1 to 14, and where lookup array is the one that I just generated, that is 4, 7, 12, 14. So as I just told you, I will use subtotal 109 offset. This is the reference point. Row nothing, column nothing, and height is 1 to 4. So I'm using the row numbers for generating numbers 1 to 4, and I'm leaving the width. So I'm looking for 1 to 14, and where? Here. Return array. What do I want to return? I want to return this column, these 4 items. I will lock it, and if not found, empty string can be fed. And match type, exact match or the next large item. That's it. And when I press enter, the numbers are getting populated like this. Now I'll show you the same thing with mmult function, how you can achieve that with mmult function. So this time I'm showing you this generation of 4, 7, 12, 14 in a different way. Generate numbers from 1 to 4 first. So row 1, 2, 3, 4, right? I will lock it, and I'm comparing 1, 2, 3, 4. If 1, 2, 3, 4 is greater than or equal to transpose of it, and see what happens. If I do that, it will be like this, and I press enter. I'm working in Microsoft 365, so it will automatically spill all the results. So I get something like this. So to convert it into 1 and zeros, I can use n function, and then I check what does it do. So 1 triple 0, 1 1 double 0, 1 1 1 single 0, and 1 4 times. So I will use this, or I will feed this array in mmult function. This is my array 1. I will feed another array, and that array will be 4, 3, 5, 2, and lock it, and check what does it return now. See, 4, 7, 12, 14. So I can use index function. I'm going to generate, so 1 to 14, as I just told you, we can generate that with sequence function. We can also generate the same with row indirect function. Row indirect 1 to 14. 1 to 14. 14, how will you get that 14? The summation of these 4 numbers. So now you can check, we have generated 1 to 14, I think, right? So I'm going to search this 1 to 14. I'm using X match function. I'm using 1 to 14. I'm looking for 1 to 14 in lookup array 4, 7, 12, 14. You can use subtotal function here also, but I just showed you mmult function, so we will work with that. Mmult, we multiplied this, comparing 1, 2, 3, 4 with greater than equal to transpose of it, and so comparing row, so this is giving me 1 to 4, and comparing with this, and I get array 1, which is true false. I will convert it to 1 0 as well, and once I convert it, I will multiply this with this array, and then I can check my lookup array. This is giving me 4, 7, 12, 14, and again X match I'm using. So I need to look for exact match or the next larger item. So what is it returning to me? The same thing, 1 1 1 like this, and I can just populate now this figures with index function. I need to, out of this array, my row number is this, and column number, since it is having only 1 column, so I can leave this to here also. So this is another way to populate this kind of result. But what if you don't have Microsoft 365? No worries, you can still achieve the things, but the logic will change here. This is not a single cell formula. I would like to clarify beforehand. I'm checking with COUNTIF function, and my range is, I'm just checking something in a range up to cell just before this. So range is this cell, fix it to this cell, E1 to E1. I'm checking for Federer, Nadal, Djokovic and Sampras. I'm not checking by the way, I'm counting it. And if this count come out to be less than these four numbers, F and F4. Since I'm using MS365 right now, I'm just to show you that what we will get. We will get true, 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 4 trues, right? Because there is no Federer, Nadal, Djokovic in the cell beforehand. So had this not been Microsoft 365, we would have required to press Ctrl Shift Enter, and also we would have required to select 4 cells beforehand. No worries, now this COUNTIF function is giving me true, false. Now I am looking for match, and match, lookup value will be true. I'm looking for true in this array of 4 trues. What will it return? This will return me the first true, right? Always. And here I can leave to the exact match. So see, it returned me 1, and that 2 in a single cell. So now I will use this row, this as row number in my index function. Index, this is Federer, function p4. My row number is 1 and my column number is 1 also. So it returned me Federer, and when I drag it down, Federer, Nadal. So that's all in this video. I hope you like this. If you like it, don't forget to press bell icon. Thanks for watching.